Today we are going to revise calculating a percentage. First of all, we're going to start calculating a percentage without a calculator, and then we'll move on to with a calculator. So my first example here has 15% of 480. Now 15 is just 5% plus 10%. So we're going to find these two individual percentages separately and then add together to get that whole 15%. Now to find 10% of 480, we are doing 480 divided by 10, so we're doing 48. Okay, and then for 5% of 480, we do 480 divided by 10 divided by 2, because 5 is half of 10, and this is equal to 24. And then to find 15%, we are doing 48 plus 24, which makes 72. So 15% of 480 is £72. Okay, now we've got 30% of 875. Now 30% is just 3 sets of 10%. So 10% of 875 grams is just 875 divided by 10, so 87.5 grams. So then 87.5 times 3 is 262.5 grams, and that is 30% of 875 grams. And then finally, how do you do it with a calculator? Okay, well there's multiple ways of doing this with a calculator. First of all, you can turn that 3% into a fraction. So you've got 3 out of a possible 100, and then you multiply that by 420. Or, if you're comfortable with it, you should know that 3% is 0.03 as a decimal, and if you times that by 420, both of them will give you the same answer. And in this case, the answer is 12.6, right? We're talking about 420 here, so it's got to be to 2 decimal places, so £12.60. Okay, and both of these answers will get you the same thing, because this 3 over 100 and this 0.03, they are equivalent. Okay, we're talking about equivalents of fractions, decimals, and percentages. 3% as a fraction is 3 over 100, and as a decimal is 0.03. They're all equivalent. Okay, great.